Hey, what's going on guys, it's Tom here, back today with another video answering some more of your Black Ops 2 multiplayer questions. I've actually put quite a lot of hours into the game, having played it at Eurogamer, and I thought I'd share some of my knowledge with you guys and answer any questions you might have had. So I've been taking questions over Twitter, and there will be links to my Twitter in the description below. Feel free to tweet me any Black Ops 2 multiplayer questions you might have. If I haven't answered them before in any of my previous videos, I'll answer them in my next video. So I've actually done about 3 or 4 of these already, so go and check those out if you've missed them. You can find those over on my channel page. But now I'm going to get into today's questions. So the first one I've got here is, can you take off dolphin dives? And I don't think there is a function to actually take off the dolphin dive. Next question is, in Black Ops 2, how does the silencer affect the gun? It's pretty much the same as it was in previous years. Once you put that silencer on the gun, you're not going to show up on the minimap when you're firing. However, you are going to suffer by having less range on the gun, meaning that it's going to take more bullets to kill at that mid-range distance. Another one here about kill confirmed, how much score and XP you get for denying your own tag and confirming and denying other tags. In terms of the XP, I'm not 100%. In terms of score, again, I'm not 100%. However, I do know that for denying and picking up tags, you were getting as much score as you were getting for getting the kill itself. So they've really actually changed kill confirm in this year's game. You know, Modern Warfare 3, I don't think it did it great. You know, it encouraged kind of tag camping and just going for kills, whereas in Black Ops 2, you want to get those tags. Those tags are almost more important than getting the kills. Next one here is one that everyone's going to be really interested in. How is the knifing system going to work? Can you panic knife, or do you have to equip it? So I can actually say you don't have to equip your knife. Everyone is going to have a knife by default, and you can just hit that circle button or the B button depending on what console you're on, and you can swipe the knife. Also, if you actually don't pick a primary or a secondary, you're actually going to be always holding a knife. Now the good news is, guys, that the knife lunge is gone. I tried to use the knife, I don't think I got one knife kill, because you literally have to be standing right next to a guy to kill him with a knife. So they've changed it in this year's game. You literally just kind of swing out in front of you. There's no lunge whatsoever from what I've seen when I played the game, and hopefully that's how it's going to translate into the new game. So only use me blade, you know, I think it's going to be a tough year, and if you can master just going around knifing this year, it's going to be absolutely beast. And the next one here is, are Tomahawks replenished with Scavenger? Tomahawk in this year's game is actually called the Combat Axe, and yes, it is replenished with Scavenger. The cool thing about the Combat Axe in this year's game is the fact that you don't actually have to press the kind of square or X button to pick up a Tomahawk when it's on the ground. So in last year's game, or in all previous games, when you actually saw a Tomahawk on the ground, or whatever it's been called, throwing knife, that kind of thing, you have to press the X or square button to pick it up. In this year's game, as soon as you walk over it, you're just going to pick it up and resupply it. It has the same effect as like when you've got Scavenger and you just pick up a Tomahawk without actually doing anything. Next one here, are explosives stronger or weaker in Black Ops 2? I'd say they're a tiny bit weaker than Black Ops, but I do think they're a little bit stronger than Modern Warfare 3. Next one here about the feel of the gameplay. Does it compare to Black Ops or World at War? And I'd say that of those two, it probably compares most to Black Ops, and to be honest, out of all the games, it actually probably compares to Black Ops the most. To me, what it kind of feels like Black Ops in the setting of Modern Warfare 3, and I think that's the feel that they're going for in this year's game, and I think it does work quite well. Another one here that's actually quite important regarding score streaks. Can you assign 3 different score streaks to each class like Modern Warfare 3, or are the 3 you choose going to be assigned for all your classes? And I can say that it's the latter. It means that when you actually assign your score streaks, they're going to be the same score streaks for each and every class. So we're actually going back from what we've done in Modern Warfare 3, and personally I'd say this is the one thing that was in Modern Warfare 3 that I wish was returned into Black Ops, and I don't know why they've actually done that. Maybe they'll actually let us know that, but that's the way it's going to be in this year's game. There's going to be one score streak layout that's across all of your classes. Next question here is about the recoil on the guns, and I'd say the recoil is, I'd say, most similar to Black Ops. You know, it's not like Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2 we had kind of laser beam guns. This game, it has recoil, and you're going to have to put a lot of bullets into people to kill them, so I'd say, yeah, it's probably most like Black Ops in terms of the recoil and time to kill and kind of damage to kill. I'd say the time to kill actually is a little bit faster than Black Ops. Next question here is about the fast mag attachment. The fast mag attachment is pretty much the same as sleight of hand perk in previous games. It's going to be coming to this year's game, and it's going to be an attachment I'm going to be running on a lot of classes. The question is, does it double the ammo like it did in Black Ops? And I don't think it does actually grant you any extra ammo. Whilst it's visually similar to the dual mags, I don't think it does give you any extra ammo, and it does actually increase the speed on every reload, whereas the dual mags in Black Ops actually only give you a fast reload for every other reload. So it looks like dual mags, but it's actually quite different in practice. Another one here about equipment, and it says, are shock charges good enough to spend a point on? And I'd say they probably are. I do think shock charges are actually really good. I'm actually going to do a separate video talking about all the kind of tactical grenades that are at your disposal, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on them separately, let you know what ones work for me the best in a future video. So it looks like that's all I've got time for, guys, in terms of these questions. There were a few more, so I'm actually going to carry this over into yet another video. Be sure to tweet me any multiplayer questions you might have, as that is what I got to play. I didn't actually get to play any combat training or zombies, so I might not know the information about those, but you know, just drop them comments anyway, way, and if I can answer any, I'll do my very best. Just want to say a big thanks for watching, guys. Big thanks to all the support lately, it's been great. If you could drop a like on this video, it would really help me out. Subscribe if you're new, and check out some of my previous videos, got those on screen right now. I'll catch you guys with another video very soon.
Objective parameters obtained. Well done.